fart really bad.
What's up, YouTube?
This is how we start the video.
This is how it happens. Alright, hey YouTube, this is Kronos from Team Chaos along with FabledGrimr0.
What's up, YouTube?
Go check out his channel. But
Put the link in the thing.
Yeah, I'll put the link in the thing down
Or
there.
just like
Down
email
there.
me this video and then we'll put it on the thing. Put it down there where William Johnson. Put it down there.
Alright.
I want you down there where
So,
William Johnson. That sounds so
We're
good.
gonna hop on the ever-present bandwagon
Bandwagon for the band list.
for the band list.
For the band list.
For the January 2014 band list. So,
Just like a month away. I think it's revealed on Friday.
yep. We'll start with band.
6 cents. That's
Return.
like a no-brainer. Return.
6 cents return.
Six cents is a no-brainer. Return, yeah.
Return has just been too good. We're just repeating what everybody has said.
Yeah, I'm wondering what can come off the band list, actually, if we're talking band.
Yeah, but
I think a lot can come off.
we should talk about what we think will be banned
We'll be
first.
banned. Alright, so 6 cents, return. We got that.
Yeah, and it might be a little bit too early, but I'm thinking Royal Tribute. Because Gravekeepers are getting support now.
Yeah, it's too early.
Yeah, it's an auto-win card, but
I mean, isn't Roll Tribute already at 1 anyway?
it is at 1, but you know, if you open with it, it's basically like opening Gateway, and they banned Gateways, there's that.
It's your 1 card, but it's only like themed.
True.
So
So
Judgment
Gateway.
though. Yeah, so is Gateway.
So there's that.
Yeah, but it's too soon, especially with like the new stuff coming out. They're gonna start pushing Gravekeepers
Exactly.
really hard.
Like, they want to make money before they just nerf it.
Yeah, I'm wondering actually, because we were talking about the plants earlier, maybe
Yeah.
like Lone Fire.
Lone Fire's not going to get banned.
With the
Later
new,
he'll get banned.
Later, maybe, yeah, with the new stuff, the new plant stuff coming out, like that absolutely, if it wasn't already a really broken card already, it completely.
Alright. Anything else for banned? Something that a few people have been saying since Judgment was banned. Some people were thinking that Warning was going to be banned, but I don't see it happening.
No, Warning is not.
Not as...
At 1, it's like no one.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, so what do you think is going to be at 1?
Ooh.
Limited.
So, thinking of the trend that they've been doing,
Yeah.
and by the trend I mean the one ban list, because that one ban list broke every other trend that they were doing. Because we had the same game,
Yeah.
not anymore. They tried so hard to get us caught up with them and get us the same ban list. No, not anymore.
Not seeing it.
Not seeing it. And then they had this tendency to ban all those draw this one card and you win kind of things.
Yeah.
That's why card destruction and gateway and all that stuff got banned.
That's right.
So he said return might be banned.
Yep.
I think it can stay at 1.
You think so?
Yeah.
If they nerf dragons, maybe it'll
If
stay
they,
at 1.
and that's because it can stay at 1 because they're going to shit on the dragons.
Of course.
I think that the big dragons deserve some sort of a hit.
Do you think that they do?
Yeah.
People are saying 1, but I'm...
Like 1, 2 is too much though.
2 is
That's
probably too
the
much.
thing.
Unless they just hit all the consistency cards for them.
Like they already hit Gold Sark. I really want that to come back, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Sword
Sword
can get hit
I think Sword to 1.
Sword to 1
would give so
because
little
they only run
consistency.
like 2 anyway, so
Yeah.
go to 2 is not so 1. And even then, like if you can just run 1 sword, and it's less consistent, but like some builds only run 1 sword anyway.
Exactly.
Dragon Ravine
To 1, obviously.
which will make me sad because I
I
love
know.
Dragoonies.
Dragoonies are good, but the fact that something else benefited off of them is just...
Yeah, because like something else came along, so there's Dragoonity Dragon Rulers, and like let's just get rid of the Dragoonity part and just run Dragon Rulers with Dragon Ravine because that's what makes the thing.
Yeah. Either way, like with enough terraformings, it'll still be a card, but you'll have less consistency in the deck.
Yeah. What else? I'm trying to think what other topics are. I still want a hit to Ophion, I feel.
Yeah, Ophion to 1,
Because
I think.
even like without the Rabbit, Evil Swarm are probably like the second best deck right now because they're just like the ultimate anti-meta deck.
Yeah, exactly.
And
like with Ophion being able to shut down every single card in existence. If a deck that auto loses to Ophion can get past 1, I think it should be an accomplishment.
Yeah.
I think it should feel like we actually did something rather than next turn. Okay, you know what I'm gonna make now? Ophion.
Yeah.
Again.
I also feel I want to hit on Max C.
Max? Really?
Max C, yes.
A hit on a hand trap.
Yes. Because of the sheer amount of advantage, not even just like playing, not like someone like you're facing off in someone's dumb, they're trying to play through a max C, not even like that. It's just like you go thing and they just drop max C, and you know then
either
like,
they play through or they have to.
I will like they have to either just stop and they're dead, or they have to like play through a certain extent, like get their XCs play out and then like just stop there.
Yeah.
And just let the opponent get the +2. But the fact that like max C is starting to be shown as a 3 of in like every deck at this point, I feel.
True.
Because like even if it's Dragon Rulers, they just do it against.
Because it also does it's like discourages people from playing faster decks.
Yeah.
It discourages people from like doing plays.
Yeah. Which it's not even just because like it's not even promoting like a slower format. It's just like do you have the max C? If not, I go off.
Right.
Kind of thing. So if you kind of get rid of the going off aspect of it with like the Dragon Rulers, and you get rid of the max C, and then it's sort of balanced out that way.
Yeah. Speaking of cards that like discourage you from playing or just like stop you from playing in general, a lot of people have been talking about skill drain coming to 1, the way that Soul Drain did last Banlist.
Skill drain. It's such a specialized card though. Like not every deck can run it. So something like Dark Worlds can run fine.
Fire Kings can run it. Actually.
Fire Kings can. Yeah. But like. Because like once they go into the Tiger King, like nothing really like you have to worry about activating on the field.
Yeah,
you get their setup play and then set skill drain. But even then, like there's a lot of things they can do.
But yeah, so I don't know. People were talking about. I figured I might bring it up here.
What else? I'm trying to think what the decks are topping and all. Like
anything Constellars? Because Constellars have been showing a lot of really good play.
No, there's nothing about that deck that is warrant limiting.
Oh, wait. I know.
What?
Vanity's Emptiness should get some kind of hit.
Vanity's Emptiness should get some kind of a reprint and then get hit. That's how I feel about that card. This thing is a $15 freaking common right now. I cannot find that thing. I don't know. No one can find that card right now. That and I don't want to say Iron Wall is a hit because
Iron Wall is just anti-dragons.
Yeah. Well,
besides that, it doesn't really help much.
Once the decks that Iron Wall hurts kind of go away, he'll lose its like sort of tech option. Although me as a spellbook player, I hate that card.
Exactly. Speaking of spellbooks, anything there coming off?
No, the deck is good right now, but it's like you have to think about stuff and play it right. The only thing that really took that deck over the top was Judgment.
That's true.
After that,
although the fact that Fate is still a really
Fate's still an extremely good card,
especially with Eternity making everything you do recyclable with that deck. Just the fact that you have an amazing grind game with Tower too.
It takes such a setup, and like it's not like such as like herp derp thing like Dragons. It's like you have to go through your plays.
I feel like Magician to 1 would be something that could be
it would murder the deck.
Really?
Yeah. The Secrets to 1 wouldn't be as bad as Magician to 1. I feel
everything is based off of having that spellcaster.
Yeah, you need that one spellcaster on the field, and Magician to 1, then the deck is dead.
Although Secrets and Magician go hand in hand with each other at this point.
That is true, because you would just Secrets and then Magician, and then Secrets. But like that's like the core of the deck right there, and hitting either one of those, like the deck is unplayable.
They both to 2. That's not even worth it.
Yeah, at that point it's like kind of whatever. So and like spellbooks, they haven't really been topping much. Like I mean
top 3 like last week.
Yeah, like
this week.
Yeah, like they'll like top, but they haven't been like such a dominant thing like they used to be. And some of the things I've been seeing topping are absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know what card really has to go to 1 as much as I really don't want it to?
Which one?
Rekindling.
You're right.
That is the most busted card that
Reborn on steroids.
That like has not been touched for like years now.
Yeah, with Levels suddenly seeing a lot of play with Conduction Field into that. It's just.
Oh yeah, well like Lavels are actually doing really good in Japan right now, from what I know. Like
because they have Trishula.
They have Trishula.
That's one thing.
And they have 3 Gold Sarks over
That's
there
right.
still. And Gold Sark is very good in that deck because you search out either your blaster play, or you search out one of your combo pieces, or you just search out something for cannon and special summon it.
Yeah.
But like Rekindling is starting to go away just from like that Flemvell. At first it was like the whole Flemvell stuff.
Yeah.
Then it was
Flamevale Sworn.
Yeah, like the Flemvell Swarm, the Flemvell Cat, and that's where Rekindling first got like, oh, this is where it's really good. And then Lobbles, where it's all that OTK shenanigans.
Double Quasars.
Yeah. But now it's seeing play in like Fire Kings, it's busted in there.
Yeah.
Fire Fists can run it if they want to.
If they're in the 3-axis, but
Yeah,
that's
if they're in
just
the
basically
3-axis.
that. Speaking of 3-axis, would Spirit possibly be coming back to maybe 2?
I could
see it possibly.
I would actually prefer. Yeah, I would prefer the Spirit at 3 and the Rooster to 1 like Japan had,
OCG.
because then
maybe they're gonna flip flop the OCG and TCG lists.
I'd be okay with that, because then we get Gores at 2 and Trishula comes back. Yes, sir.
And Gold Sark to 3 again.
Gold Sark to 3, yes, please. All day.
And we get Reborn and Heavy Storm back.
Yeah.
The weirdest
Actually,
time.
I don't want to see those cards back anymore.
Yeah.
As much as I love those cards, they are the most
Not a
busted
fan.
thing ever.
Alright. Anything do you think coming off the ban list?
I think a lot can, actually.
A lot.
A lot. I've heard, because everything that they've taken off the ban list the last few times has definitely shown to be like aged and just like irrelevant for the most part. Like, people were like, "Oh my God, BLS is coming off the ban list,"
And now it's just like, okay.
yeah, it's whatever. No one.
It's fine.
No one runs it. Even though like the decks that can run don't really run it. Tsukiyomi coming off. People made a big fuss about that.
Do you think Glow Bulb could possibly come back, or does it just open too many plays up?
With the plant stuff coming out and they can push plants?
Well, it's not. It's like Glow Bulb is just like generic support of some
Yeah,
kind.
it is generic, and like there's a lot that can go with it.
Yeah.
But that, I mean, it's not like it could.
It could.
Because like the stuff, all that stuff from the 5Ds format, the whole synchro format, is like completely irrelevant right now.
Now that Exceeds are
Because Exceeds are like the thing now. So
Yeah.
it's like, oh, you go with Wall, what are you gonna do? Go like dop Quasar me? It's like, sure. I run Evil Swarms, I don't care. Yeah.
Exactly. If there's a deck that literally shuts down Global, why is it such a big problem?
Yeah. I've seen people asking about like Magician of Faith.
Like with the lack of power cards, I could see that. happening.
Yeah, because they banned all the good spell cards that you want to get
Besides
back.
Dark Hole, but do you want to get that back?
No one, even Dark Hole.
Do you want to run? Like it's like, do you want to run Magician of Faith in your deck? Just for the sake of getting back
it's a flip effect. It's weak, so it doesn't do anything on their own anyway. You have to set it, so you waste the turn right there, unless you're like going to duality to Magician of Faith to get a duality back.
Or just like all out attacks and just.
None of that Descalala stuff.
Let's
We were
not
just
talk
watching
about
that. Oh man. Magician of Faith, I feel, can come back.
Unless they're like really dumb OTKs you can pull off with it, but aside from that,
there isn't, because you have to like let that. Yeah.
I think Raigeki should come back.
One card that can come back though, I really think it can. Thousand Eyes Restrict.
I could see that happening.
Thousand Eyes Restrict.
With Instant Fusion being
Instant Fusion.
what it is.
For the record, I've been playing spellbooks a lot. Thousand Eyes Restrict, remember that thing's a spellcaster, and Instant Fusion is in fact a spell card. So Scapegoat. Yeah. But like legit, I think Thousand Eyes can come back because
Metamorphosis isn't around either.
That card can come back too. Because like what?
With the popularity of Exceeds, you can't even.
Yeah, like I mean, like how bad is the stuff that Go Control was all those years ago? Like right now, it's like
I know Go Control's outdated. It's
it's like oh you summon a dark thing, whatever, Metamorphosis, and a Dark Vault into Terror Lord.
Chaos.
And
Stays banned. Stay banned. With spellbooks
being around, I have heard. I heard for the last like 3 lists actually with Dark Magician Chaos coming back, but they said no because Monster Reborn was still around. But now that Monster Reborn is back, it's back on the ban list, and now that because the whole like Magician of the whole Magician of Faith argument, where there's no cards to get out of the graveyard outside of like the spellbook deck, but even then you're not really going to run it because you have better options.
That's true.
Although
Temperance into Dark Magician of Chaos might be a good play, but especially bring back power.
That's okay.
It's okay,
but like, Temperance in the World is a better play.
Well, yeah.
And Temperance of Priestess is not a bad play either. So it's like, and then if you draw into it, it's just like it's a level 8 that's going to sit in your hand. I feel that like it's not the card that it used to be. The only reason
come back.
I actually be okay with that.
Every deck can it go +2?
You just +1. It's like okay, that's sure. Draw 2. I mean, it's not like we don't have worse right now.
Like, if you're saying that Max C should go to 1, maybe Pot of Greed should come back to 1, considering that we equalize out our draw power.
And, like...
And Power Duality was banned.
And also, I think that...
Ivers was banned.
Oh. Don't remind me.
Yeah.
Don't remind me. My poor Fableds. Oh man, I have my 3 ultis that I got like. Just
When they were at 3.
yeah. There's 2 sitting in my book right now, and then I have 1 still in the deck because I just haven't had the heart to take it out. I feel that there could be like a nice format shaking wild card surprise.
Maybe like Zenmaity coming back. Seeing a little bit of play.
No, I think it's too soon for that. I'm talking about like some blast from the past.
Goyo.
Yeah, like a Goyo.
Or what everybody's been hyping about, just Card of Safe Return for Friday the 13th. That is not happening. That should not be happening.
Like,
for anybody who says it's going to happen, it's not.
I think Trishula can come back. Trishula wasn't like a huge thing anyway.
Right.
I feel it.
Darkstroke Fighter, now that Cat's gone?
No. That card can never come back. As much as I love that card can never come back. I got one on Wednesday. It can never come back.
Any reason for that?
Heretics.
You're right.
Easy high-level summons. It was already an OTK enabler with low-level cards like in Blackwings, and Blackwings are a good deck now again, and imagine Darkstrike. Whew. Yeah. It's an Eradicator target, by the way. Yeah.
Keep that banned.
Keep that card at 1.
Alright, so anything else for the limited?
To come back off the ban list?
Yeah, just in general, like limited stuff. Any last-minute thoughts?
I want to see what happens if, like, a tribe-infecting virus or a Chaos Emperor Dragon.
I want to see Chaos Emperor Dragon come back.
One of those,
Chaos Dragons.
Or like a Cyber Jar. One of those old cards that used to be the format back in the day with your Cookie Cutter Chaos Control, your Bazoo, your Go Control. One of those decks that you.
The only thing that might stop Chaos Emperor Dragon from coming back is the fact that it's searchable by Wyvern. Eclipse Wyvern.
The counter argument this is just effect veiler it, or you just Fiendish Chain it.
Yeah, that's true. Not with all the effect stopping effects.
Yeah, like there's so many counters to it, and like one card in Chaos Dragons. It's not like it's a splashable card anymore. It's not like the format is you run the one deck, or nothing else because it's not Cookie Cutter Chaos Control anymore.
Right.
Like that. It's not 5 years ago anymore. There's much more broken stuff that's out there right now that isn't even seen play.
Alright, we're 18 minutes into the video.
Yes.
Let's talk about the semi-limited?
Semi-limited. This could go anywhere right now.
Yeah.
Anywhere. Where could this go?
Not sure.
Let's think of the top decks here.
Spirit to 2?
We did say Spirit to 2, but
Yeah,
I feel that can go up if Rooster gets a hit.
Right. The OCG thing.
Yeah, the OCG thing.
Because, honestly, that deck didn't really do much compared to a lot of stuff that was happening.
It was consistent, but it wasn't very overwhelming. It was, yeah. And now that, Fire Fists, they're nice.
Yeah.
They're good. There's better stuff.
Yeah. With Wolfbark, the 4 axis is just probably a better route
to
go.
Yeah, Wolfbark is, But I mean, you can still do, the 3-4 axis
mix. You can mix it.
But
mix and match.
Even still, there has to be other things to get hit for that deck to be, the thing.
Yeah. Bestiary to 2.
Okay.
Gladibeast.
Yeah, because in Private War, there's a lot of stuff getting new
You're
support.
welcome, Crywolf. My team member is a Gladibeast player.
Oh, I feel sorry for him. I hated that deck back in the day. I'm like, I run Lightsworns. Oh, Gladibeast. Lightsworn's getting support. I wonder if any, but nothing in that deck. Actually, maybe sort of like a JD kind of thing. I'm just trying to think of future stuff where Lightsworn's getting the support, the Cyber Dragon stuff's getting support, Recharge to a hit on JD just because it's still a 3.
It's still a thing.
And it's it's another one of those one card OTK
Beckoning Light. Anything about Beckoning Light there?
I don't think they even run it anymore.
I think just stay there.
Yeah, there's better things.
It's better for more of the Chaos variant anyway.
Yeah.
Because it's dump all these Necrogard into my hand. Oh no, I drew them. Whatever will I do? BLS.
Yeah, which Lightsworn's it'll be a nice deck with the new support, but I don't think it'll be that big of a thing. Same with the Cyber Dragons. They get some really nice stuff, but it's still other stuff has to happen.
Book of Moon to 2.
I'd be okay with that.
I could see that.
I could see that.
The fact that it's a strategic stun card.
It's an extremely versatile card. It's been a very good card. I think it will when it first got hit to 1, people stopped running it, and then people realized, oh, it's still Book of Moon.
Yeah, it's still like a
Let's run
good
it.
card.
I'm wondering if there's gonna be any more hits on like staple traps, like they did before, or they like Fiendish Chain, that kind of thing.
Fiendish Chain to 2 maybe.
Fiendish Chain to
People
2.
are running it a lot.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of people run 2 Fiendish Chains anyway, so maybe like even to 1. I run 3 because I just love that card, and every deck that I can fit
Fiendish
it in.
Chain's like a good card.
Yeah.
Tarantula to 2? I feel like now that they're having more what's the word I'm looking for? Now that things are getting less fast-paced and more slow-rolling, like Bujin's being a slow-roll deck, Ghost Tricks being a slow-roll deck.
I still think Tarantula at 1 is fine.
Tarantula 1. Bottomless will never come up.
I think I would have Bottomless before Tarantula come up.
It probably won't though, since it's searchable.
Yeah, well, that's the one Trap Tricks deck.
Yeah.
Which that's actually a really nice deck, but it's
and just mixing it with stuff, like mixing it with other Trap Tricks.
Oh, that's just Paul Austin that does that with his Trap Tricks 5-piece.
Trap Tricks
like, it gets there.
It happens. I lost to it. Like
Yeah.
you can just tech in any trap holes you want.
Yeah, like I think there was like one dude out somewhere in the Midwest that like top of the deck.
Yeah,
and
the
it was
V-Tron
like,
and
yeah, the V-Tron stuff, and I was trying to like pick
cool,
the stuff up
it's
for
cool
a few
stuff.
weeks.
Like,
yeah,
it's
it's cool
cool
stuff,
deck,
but then it's like it's still just Trap Tricks. It's a really nice deck, but they need more support and they need certain things to happen. Yeah, I would have Bottomless or Compulse come up before Torrential.
Yeah, that's a good plan. What else?
Yeah, we were talking spellbooks earlier. Maybe like one of that stuff might go to 2.
Yeah, Fate to 2? No, Fate to 2 won't matter. You already won it. Run it at how many?
2 or 3.
2 or 3.
It's preference. Like I run to 3 because I just like to run 3 of the best cards.
When Judgment was around, it was always ran at 3, right?
Yeah, and it was still like 3 just because you can do it. And 2 really just does nothing. You just have the 1 less and you just recycle it more.
Yeah.
Just because like the entire deck is just one big engine, so hitting one piece isn't like.
It's like hitting one cog out of the engine isn't going to throw it off.
Well, unless it's Magician, then you just kill the deck completely.
If it was Secrets, maybe. Secrets at 2, I could see.
I'll be okay with that actually, because it doesn't kill the deck.
Yeah, everything's searchable by itself.
Yeah.
Should be fine. You got 3 Spellbook of the Crescent.
Crescent
will help you get to the Secrets, I guess.
It's just if you open with it, it's nice because you get that 3rd book in the graveyard for Fate.
And all of them just kind of search each other out in general.
Yeah, we just recycle back the tower.
Yeah. Tower.
I'm wondering something field spell wise, because I feel that there's like every other deck is running a field spell right now. And
Gates? No, Gates should stay.
Yeah, Gates because Dark Heart hasn't done anything. We said Dragon Ravine to 1 and banned.
Maybe Snow to 2, because I'm not saying the Dark Worlds have done anything, but the fact that they still have an all-around like
Searcher
that searches every card in that deck.
Possibly, but like they haven't really done anything.
You know what could happen though?
What?
Summer Monk. Summer Monk's been doing a lot lately with certain small dark-based decks.
Not even that, just like anything level 4. Like I know, like Harpies run it.
Harpies run it. Inzectors.
Oh yeah, because Inzectors don't just searches out stuff.
Yeah, and Infirmities now that they're good because Summer Monk's a big card in their deck.
Yeah, but there's stuff in Infirmities I think that would get hit before the Monk.
Like
Barrier.
Barrier, really?
Archfiend.
Yeah.
Never have Launcher hit.
That's true.
So Launcher's already been hit.
Yeah, you can't do much past that.
Something like a Loveable Chain I think would get hit before that.
Loveable Chain, I've been saying it should go to 1.
Yeah, which I mean like most decks only.
Because Foolish Burial's at 1.
Yeah.
If you have a Foolish Burial for any level 4 deck.
Yeah.
Broken.
I mean like most decks run it like Infirmities at 1 because you need to spam this thing and just send everything to graveyard.
Alright. One thing that we forgot to mention for a semi-limited list.
Oh.
Lone Fire to 2. If Konami's trying to make money off of those Sylvans.
Yeah.
First of all, making money off the Sylvans for the fact that they're going to be a big deck if Lone Fire comes to 2. Second of all, Lone Fire's expensive. Commons go for 3s, the Supers go for 30s.
Oh, yeah, Supers are ridiculous.
Yeah, so if Konami's getting more money based off of that, making them go to 2 might be...
Yeah, like, it
might overhype them, too. It might bring the Supers up to, like, 50.
Yeah, like, at least just, like, push the plant stuff that's coming, because you know how they like to push the new stuff.
Yeah.
Push the plant stuff, push the, trying to think what else. There's nothing really Medolce that's banned, there's nothing really Scrap that's banned, or, like, the hit.
Maybe...
Push Synchros, and that's obvious.
Yeah.
What else?
Blader's fine where he is. That's fine.
Yeah, Blader.
Blader's situational.
Yeah, and you run it at 1 or 2 anyway, depending on what you do.
If they're pushing synchros, I want to see Formula to 2.
That can happen.
That could happen. Although, they might not. Pyralis is now a card.
Oh, that little...
Yeah. He's not good, but...
Formula's better.
Formula's
just put Formula to 2, and, like, I mean... Frogs aren't a thing anymore. There's no more, like, Frog EOTK. Frog Monarchs are so outdated right now. It's good, but, like...
It's not that good.
Yeah, it's not that good. It's nice.
It could be better.
It could be better. It's good at Formula 2.
Formula 2 would be nice.
Yeah, but, like... Yeah, like synchros, like the whole like synchro spam thing where all you have was synchros and nothing else. That's so outdated.
Brio to 1.
Please.
It's not gonna happen. Mermails are a thing. Atlanteans are a thing.
Fables. You realize who he's talking to right now? Fables. You know who I am.
All right. Anything else for Semi? Now that we're 26 minutes.
Now we're in 26 minutes of video, and probably everyone else is asleep at this point.
Oh my god, we should probably put everybody to sleep now.
We can do your
There you go. 25 minutes into the video, we get a funny thing happen.
25 minutes. You can start playing your guitar, do your little like flamenco song. Just at this point, just like whoever's still awake right now.
Yeah. For whoever has watched this far into the video.
Now it's sexy fun time.
Alright, Unlimited, let's do this.
Alright, Unlimited.
Soul Drain. I want to see Soul Drain Unlimited. It's not doing anything.
Yeah, I mean it's doing stuff, but like...
stuff, but it did stuff for the decks of the past. Now the...
Yeah, and...
Like, the only thing that Soul Drain hurts now is Boojins.
It hurts more than that.
Well, yeah.
It hurts more than that. It does hurt Boojins, but a lot of things...
It'll keep Mermails from rising up to the top tier that they were before Dragons came out.
I think that actually... There might be a shake-up with the Mermail Banlist again, because that was another deck that, like Fire Fist, where Japan got something different than what we did. Or we got Diva to 1, which was stupid, and we got Dragoon to 1, which is fine, but doesn't hurt or help.
Like, I would rather have Abysssphere go to...
Yeah, like have like Abysssphere go to that, and then bring Diva up to 3.
And have the Megalo actually search out useful things.
Yeah.
Besides,
or even just put like...
Megalo to 2. I think Megalo to 2
Megalo 2, but they run 2 Megalos anyway.
No, I was saying, like, people will start running 2 Megalos if Sphere was at 1.
Okay. So I know Japan got TS at 1.
Yeah.
And we get Diva.
Oh, they got TS at 1?
Yeah, they have TS at 1. And Sphere was at 1 over there, too. TS and Sphere were at 1.
Yeah.
So
it's less of the...
Yeah, Diva to 3.
It's less of the super-duper searching monster engine, more of their ability to just kind of discard one.
I think what else can go to 3.
Because TS is good as a utility.
What else is at 2 right now?
TG Striker.
TG Striker.
TG Striker to 3.
To 3.
It's doing nothing. It's
nothing.
It's done nothing.
What is a TG Striker? What is a TG?
I don't even know.
What is a Reborn Tengu? What is an agent for that fact? What is a TG agent? The deck's done nothing.
What do you think would happen to Debris? Because I forgot to mention it. Because I thought Debris might go to Limited.
It could go to Semi.
It is Semi.
It is Semi. Could go to 3. I mean, like, there's other things like it right now.
It's true. There's Mask Chameleon. There's Mask Chameleon.
Mask Chameleon. More Mask Chameleon. There's all the the archetype specific things.
And there's Mask Chameleon.
Which Mask Chameleon isn't really doing anything outside of a few decks.
Yeah, that's true.
Because right now it's just like dragons and more dragons. Except the Redragon is a dragon and can be random dragons. But if you hit the big dragons, then maybe the breed can come back.
I want to see Torgai go to 3.
Yeah. Torgai's not doing anything right now.
Sangan's gone.
Gone. What else can I
Your boyfriend's gone.
Yeah.
Might as well bring Torgai back.
Torgai to 3 is fine because it doesn't do anything.
Like
anymore.
it's a free rank 3.
Yeah, it was. I'm like
super.
Yeah, free rank 3. It's like what? There's nothing right now that really abuses rank 3s.
Exactly. Like a free Zen mains.
And it's not even like a free plus. Gives just like what Torgai into.
I forgot to mention in my semi-limited Chaos Whisperer 2.
Yeah, that's not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
He's useless.
I'm thinking Chaos decks that I run.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, let's bring back Chaos Emperor. Let's put Chaos Sorcerer 2.
Let's push Dark and Light. They're pushing Dark and Light now.
They always push Dark and Light.
No, not last format.
Last
format was all element.
Because the last 4 sets we got were all elements.
And now they've got the light and dark.
Yeah, even in the light and dark sets, they pushed elements because you get your elemental dragons in the light and dark sets.
Yeah.
And then the dark set starts the Mega Monarchs are coming out.
Yeah.
So that's like the next elemental thing.
That's true. So.
I'm wondering if something for zombies can come back.
Oh my god.
To 2.
To 3.
Yeah, to 3 because we're at 3 right now. Because
Mizuki to 3.
Mizuki to 3.
That might be big.
I mean, like zombies. If you want to push zombies, because there's the Ghost Tricks that just came out. They get more stuff.
Although Ghost Tricks are like zombies and fiends.
Zombies and fiends, but they can run zombie stuff.
Yeah.
Vampires came out, so they can push them.
Vampires did come out. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I mean, like, and
I could see Mizuki 3 for that. Yeah.
The deck's pretty average, so it's nice.
Fairly mediocre.
Yeah, it's an average deck though. It's level 5.
I could see Plague. No, I think Plague could probably just stay at 2. Although they are pushing synchros. Maybe.
Plague to 3 is fine. I mean, like, what? Because like we say these things, and it's like it's all going to depend on what else they do. Because if they bring all this stuff back, it doesn't matter if there's still going to be like evil swarms and chaos and not chaos dragons, elemental dragons still at the top. Then like all this is whatever. It's just a matter of like what they're going to push.
Yeah. Right.
Which if they're going to do another one of those big reset buttons, which I feel that's what's going to happen.
I kind of wanted it again though, because that was a good way to. It was like at first I was like, no, don't do that. My stables, no.
Yeah, I mean, like I wasn't upset about a lot of the cards. Like
one of my friends from my team, he played Heroes.
Oh. Yeah, then I'd be pissed.
Although the triple E-call, triple hero lives is pretty nice.
But Stratos got banned.
I know, but Stratos got banned. Stratos was kind of a good thing.
I can actually see Stratos coming back.
Yeah.
Because what's a hero now?
If Stratos comes back, they're going to have to equalize it, though. They might put the other stuff back to 2.
Heroes are such a dead deck right now, though.
They are a dead deck, but if Stratos comes back with the support you have now, they might explode.
If they hit the like emptiness and stuff like we said, then I think the deck Stratos can go back to 1 and the deck will be fine just like it was. Because it's not a thing anymore.
Right.
Like it's literally like it's like more far off the radar than TG agents are right now. It's like no one is running this deck right now. No one runs this.
Yeah.
No. So like because it dies just to like
anything.
Anything. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that dies too because it was just like Neos Alias Stun. That's essentially what the deck was.
Yeah, because it had the Thunder King. Speaking of which, maybe Thunder King 2.
Yeah. Thunder King 2's fine. I mean, most people ran like 2 anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It's like we ran 3.
And plus, the thing about the last ban list that I was actually really happy about as a spellbook player is not so much Judgment getting banned. I was like, I don't care about that. It's the fact that Thunder King and Eradicator both went to 1.
Yeah,
and then they banned Gateway and stuff like that, so then Samurais just sort of like died. So like, there goes all your spellbook counters just right there.
I think Shin could probably come to 2 now.
Yeah.
Now that they're dead, it's like maybe give them a little boost that they want.
Now that they banned Gateway, which was their 1-card auto kill, just Shin, and even then they just go to Nappies because they have so many options they can do.
Exactly. It's like what is a Shin anymore?
Yeah, no one.
Like he's big for a 5, but other than that, he's fine.
Yeah, I mean like, it's a really good card, but like no one, Samurais aren't anywhere near anyone's radar right now. Heroes are, TG agents are.
Are there any decks right now that could?
Stuff.
Are there any decks right now that could possibly spam out Shockmaster anymore?
Yeah.
Still are.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the 1, but it's like.
No.
Can't have that.
No.
I'm not gonna have that.
Because Evil Swarms can still do it. Constars can still do it.
Yeah.
Medulches are still a thing. 4
I keep
axis.
forgetting the Medulches are a thing.
What else? Anything that's like rank 4, which is like every other deck right now.
Yeah. Anything else for 3?
Tenkia 2 is fine. I'm just trying to go down the list of like what can come back. Mali and D-Draw are at 3 and they're not doing anything. Just bring back Metamorphosis. Won't make a difference.
Metamorphosis would be pretty cool, actually. I would like that.
Yeah, I mean, just like because
just being able to have like those options for fusion summoning.
Yeah, like the way that like the power creep has gone lately with like
Dark Arm to 2.
That's not even a card anymore. Yeah, why not?
But like, if it doesn't go to 2, that might be overkill.
It might be.
Yeah.
But it also might be more dead draws because like, oh, you have 4 in graveyard and you have no way to manipulate it outside of Bayou out.
Sword, 7-star sword.
But that's going to 1. Remember,
It's going to 1. We said it's going to 1.
So, yeah.
Right. Anything else?
Nothing I can think of off the top of my head.
Me neither. If you guys have anything to add to this,
yeah,
obviously.
Because you know what we should have done when making this video? Bring up the actual ban list itself. we're 35 minutes in this video, and I just thought of like, yo, wouldn't it be nice if we actually like brought up the ban list?
Maybe.
Yeah. It's like let me think. Why don't we just go look it up?
Yeah, that'd be a good plan, wouldn't it?
Good plan. Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway.
Yeah. Let us know if we like missed anything, because we probably did.
If you guys have any other like comments about what we have said, anything that you want to add to our ban list, anything you want to just completely refute on our parts.
Yeah.
Like, we like being challenged. We like criticism. We like
Fight me.
IRL, come at me.
Fight me URL. Yes. That is what we do. Not IRL, you fight me URL. That's what you do.
Yeah, in the comment section of this
URL. The comment section below.
Yeah, right down there, underneath that description.
Down that way.
Like just look that way. And also...
You know what's down there?
Subscribe button. Right. Over
there? No, wrong way. That way.
Yeah, that way.
It's pointing right to something else right now. Yeah.
So
right there.
Make sure you check that subscribe button.
Or my penis.
Click it. Or where's penis?
You can click my penis while you're at it. It goes like this, regardless. Like
I think at this point it's better that we sign off before we say anything more.
Signing off because it's 11 o'clock. It's after 11 o'clock and I work tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a good plan. All right, this is Cronos from Team Chaos
and FabledGrimr0
signing out. Later, guys.